Taking a walk along the street, just leaving the front of my house here in Carmen. The work going on in the new cafe shop. Buenos dias. My neighbor here. Coming slowly down the street. I'm going to take you with me to Buenos dias.
Hello, my friend John.
How are you, Guidao?
Fine. And you?
Bien, bien, gracias.
It's okay.
A Chedraui.
Okay.
Sí.
¿Me traes algo?
Sí, ¿qué quieres? Nos vemos, nos vemos.
Es un decir.
Gracias.
Está bien.
Looks like our neighbors gone off to the platform, the oil platform for Campeche. Who was the cobbler? I've heard he wasn't getting enough business, so he had to go out to the platform. That was just recently. I think beginning of February, he decided to rent his place and go work on the oil platform. It's kind of sad. He was a really gifted cobbler. The hotel across the street, or what you can see of it behind the Campeche truck. See, lots of places for rent here. These neighbors too. I'll give you a slightly better vista, I hope, of the hotel across the street. Here it is. It's been there for a long time. Look at that upper left-hand corner. Isn't that beautiful? With all the plants and the things that they've done. First big corner here in the Periferico, the Oxo across the street. This is the new drugstore. There's a doctor's office around the corner, consulting. It's 200 paces. There's no light here. You kind of have to just see when the cars are stopping. Don't be a pig, the sign says. Respect the hours of trash depositing. Hola. I love that house across the street. You see the top of it up there? The red building. The market is in the other direction, and it's not really a long walk. And I'll wait till this goes by. The market is in the other direction. It's not really a long walk. I'm about 5 blocks from the ocean, I think. And if I just walk straight down to the ocean and follow the street that jogs along it, it's about a 5-minute walk to the market that way. This is the Chedraui store, or a big Mexican chain here. I'm just going for coffee to check the prices, really, compared to the market prices for coffee beans. We'll see. I don't think I can film inside Chedraui, but I'll bring you up to the door there. This is a new store across the street here. Taqueria, San Marcos. It's a good place. They make licuados from fresh fruit, but they've been closed for a while. I'm not sure why. They did a good business. Could be a million reasons. And right next to it, as you see, is the Cerro del Pollo. Beef, pork, chicken, butcher place. Well, there's the San Marcos that's still selling the, right there. It's the sit-down part is stopped, it looks like, at the corner, or maybe that's just on the weekends. But here they do a very good business with the licuados and things like that. Everything made as you wait. Everything really good and reasonably priced too, I must say. great little place to stop by. You can sit down or take it to go. I don't want to step over these wires, so I'll walk around them in the street, which has no traffic at the moment. The other side does. And if you would follow this, it would take you down to the Diadeo bus station, the big terminal. What they call the Glorietta. It's a circle there, a rotary, I guess we would call it, where I grew up, where I was reared. There's a rotary there with several well-known places around it that have been there for a long time. There's the Panaderia. Here's a great little place. There's Tres Angelitos, Tacos de Guisado. This is fairly new, but I've heard from other people here that it's pretty good. Comes with good recommendations from people I trust, so always a good sign, that. But around the Glorietta, as I was saying, is a lot of old, like an old pan dulce shop, probably a century old at least, older than that, and other things. There's an old hotel and some other old eating establishments and old businesses. Here we are at the sign of the other OXXO, and it's not so far, I'll show you. Do you see the other one down there? I wonder why they built so close. I'll come back slowly, 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 because it always goes faster on the cam than it does in real life when you turn in. Claudia, the president. It's an empty place. This used to be, they rented it out for parties and things. If you can see inside there. It's a good sized area. And it's just off the main road too. It's a cute little house there, isn't it, upstairs? I like places that have balconies where you can sit out, covered balconies, and enjoy the afternoon breeze. Even when it's still down here on the street, it seems to be fairly breezy on the balconies. And here it's really not the custom to, unless you have to and you've no other alternative, to sit inside your room. To sit inside your room all day. It's nice to get out and have a little patio or a balcony. Cute little, you see the yellow house there. There's lots of nice little places. These are one-way streets, so here, nothing's coming. I think it's one block more to the turn, down to Chedraui. And that's just like a big, I don't know what to call that, superstore is not the word, where all they sell refrigerators, stoves, groceries, clothes, cameras. There's a pharmacy. It's a cute little top, isn't it, there, upstairs. So this is my neighborhood here in Carmen. Campeche. The lounges, I don't know if you, in the morning when I had showed you the lounges in what will be the previous video, those are 300 pesos for a fare. Isn't that a clever use of old bits of pottery? Those are real, I've been told. It wasn't made just to look like that. But to take the launch, as they call it, the ferry, I guess, from here, from Carmen, the market, to Palisadas, which is worth seeing. It's a nice visit for a couple of days. Beautiful, quiet, old town. Lots of old historical buildings. That cost 300 pesos. and it's about 2 hours. If you go in car, I thought it was 2. No, it's. I was on the launch. That's why I confused the two previously. It's actually 2 hours in launch or by boat, and then it's about 4 hours by car. So the launch is really worth it. The only thing is, I know, if you don't mind water, but it's a river, it's fairly smooth. I don't remember really any like serious swells or things. It's fairly smooth, and you have the breeze from the water, right? Some people do kind of not like the sun. There's a top to it. There's an awning over the boat, but depends on where you're sitting and what time of day and where the angle of the sun is, right? Black and white burgers. It's a nice little upstairs there too. At the next block we'll go right. I've almost distracted myself with this, with the camera, I think, down here. So I usually go another route and back behind the house, but I wanted to go down the main street today. I think I took a turn, one too many. I lost this person. Yeah, I'm almost sure I did, but it's no big deal. And no, this is not looking familiar. I should have turned up above, but it's only a question of 2 minutes, I think. Buenos días, señor. Perdón, ¿de Chedraui? Ah, es allá. Okay, perdón. Well, I did take a turn too quickly. It was the other street up. Here then, I guess that's all for today, and almost there. A trip to Chedraui, and you get to know a little bit of the neighborhood.